Hello, I am Adedwi Hajara Musrian, one of the students from the Master of Public Health Study program at Halu University with the name K2U124066. I will present the material title of Association between fat and fiber intake and cholesterol levels in patients with coronary heart disease, a cross-sectional study in South Sulawesi, Indonesia. Coronary heart disease, or CHD, is a life-threatening condition responsible for 13% of deaths worldwide and primarily caused by arteriosclerosis, which begins with the accumulation of cholesterol, particularly LDL cholesterol, in the artery walls. The process results in the narrowing of the coronary blood vessels, reducing the supply of oxygen and blood, leading to chest pain and distressed heart function. Risk factors for CKD include hypertension, high cholesterol, poor diet, a sedentary lifestyle, and a lack of exercise. Of these, the most common cause is food intake, with a high-fat diet and a lack of fiber intake being significant contribution to CKD. Method: Study design. A cross-sectional study design was employed in the study. Dat- Data were collected in the 2018 at the outpatient installation at the BLUD Bahteramas Hospital, Sulawesi. Researchers and innovators collected data by measuring energy intake, saturated fat, unsaturated fat, cholesterol, and fiber using a quantitative food frequency questionnaire, which was processing using NutriServer. A total of 55 of the one 113 GKD patients were selected for this study using consecutive sampling. The inclusion criteria for the sample were patients diagnosed with GKD who were willing to participate in the study and provide the necessary data and were able to communicate it effectively. Instrument data were collected using a semi-quantitative food frequency questionnaire from and data on total cholesterol and HLD level of patients. Result: among the 54 samples with inadequate fiber intakes, 30 participants had high cholesterol levels, while only one sample had sufficient fiber intake and normal cholesterol levels. The result of the Chi-square, with a p-value of 0.0450 showed that the hypothesis was rejected, indicating no significant association between fiber intake and cholesterol levels. Displayed that 55.9% of the participants with abnormal fat intake had high cholesterol levels. The Chi-square test resulted in a p-value of 0.8, indicating no association between fat intake and cholesterol levels. Discussion: the study aimed to examine the association between fat and fiber intake and cholesterol levels in outpatient patients with CKD. However, the results indicate that there was no correlation between fat intake and cholesterol levels. This finding contradicts previous studies as Quintana 2020 and Haryana 2010 that found a correlation between fat intake and total cholesterol and blood triglyceride levels. Other studies have also found a relationship between fat consumption and indication of hypercholesteremia. The study suggests that factors such as age, gender, education, occupation, and the type of fat consumption may have affected the result. The study recommends a balanced diet consisting of 20-40, 60% carbohydrate and no more than 25% fat. Additionally, the study suggests that fat and high cholesterol intake should be limited, especially for obese people, as they are at increased risks of CKD. The study also verified that there was no correlation between fiber intake and cholesterol levels, which is not in line with another study, Bintana 2020, that found an association between fiber intake and cholesterol. The study suggests that the lack of fiber intake in CKD patients is due to their eating habits and the consume levels such source of fiber, especially soluble fiber. Conclusion: no significant association was found between fat and fiber intake with cholesterol levels in patients with coronary heart disease. However, other factors may be contributing to high cholesterol among these patients. Thus, further research is needed and considers using larger sample size to confirm the result. In the meantime, it is crucial to continue providing nutrition calculations that emphasize the importance of the balanced diet for a patient coronary heart disease. Thank you.